Smith on this very issue. Zach, a very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. We're just talking about President Trump's ambitions here with Cuba. Is it clear to you what it is that he's trying to achieve?
Well, look, I think at least from a legal perspective, this indictment is very long overdue. The charges are very serious charges. Obviously, it's a 7-count indictment. A federal grand jury has found there's probable cause, meaning there's enough evidence that these crimes were committed by these individuals to move forward. And if Raul Castro and the other co-conspirators are convicted on these charges, he could be facing life in prison. Now, he is 94 years old, but the other co-conspirators as well could also be facing very, very lengthy prison sentences. And this indictment, I think, is very welcome news and is long overdue due to the acts that were committed.
Why hasn't it been done until now?
Well, the timing of these types of indictments, that's always an open question. Obviously, whenever you're dealing with allegations of these natures, getting the evidence, getting the chain of custody correct, that can be somewhat difficult to do. And keep in mind, the allegations involved in this are very sensitive. Likely some of the information came from intelligence officials, so those are issues that have to be worked through as well. But essentially, Raul Castro and the other 5 co-conspirators, they are charged with conspiring to kill U.S. citizens. They are charged with actually murdering U.S. citizens. And then they're also charged with destroying aircraft. Because as you mentioned earlier, this humanitarian group, their mission was to essentially look in international waters and help to rescue individuals who were trying to escape the oppressive communist regime that the Castro brothers put in place there in Cuba.
And of course, we're looking at it from a political angle as well as a legal angle this evening, Zach, and how it sits with President Trump and also Marco Rubio's ambitions to what they would see as to liberate the people of Cuba, who have a desperate time living under that communist regime still to this day. Just speak about it from that point of view, if you want, although I'm conscious I might be overstepping your particular remit as a lawyer there.
Well, look, I think as a citizen, as a human being, I don't think you have to look very far to see just how oppressive the Cuban communist regime has been, just how many atrocities the Castro brothers and other individuals who are part of their regime have committed. And I can tell you, knowing many Cuban Americans in South Florida, this is something that has long been viewed as long overdue. And so I think the idea, we heard Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche say earlier that the United States will not forget its citizens. I think this goes to show that the Trump administration, whatever the political motivations may or may not be, the Trump administration is committed to seeking justice and to holding individuals accountable when they harm U.S. citizens, no matter how long ago those actions may have occurred.
Okay, thank you so much, Zach. Zack Smith, their former assistant U.S. attorney.